guys, so today I will be reviewing this Imagic 16 color eyeshadow palette. Spoiler alert, I love it. So I will be showing you guys how I did this makeup look, and I'll get back right at the end of the video, and that's all. Let's start. So we're going to use Classic. By the way, I love the layout of this. I love the shininess of it. Oh, and I have a mirror here, so I might as well use that. So we're going to use Classic right underneath. No. Because we're taking photos, I have to apply concealer first. Let's use Shadow 2. And just going to apply this like this. Going to carve out my eyebrow. I love that the tip is sharp, so I kind of don't need to get in a brush. So I kind of like, you know, skip steps that way. So let's blend this out just a little bit. Just smooth it out. It's going to make my eyebrows look like I just groomed them, except I never groomed them, so we're good. So now we're going to go in Classic. The only thing that I can find in this palette that I'm not really liking, there are not that many light shades, and I'm out of focus. Camera, this is the face you must focus on. There you go. Is that too hard now? So I was saying, there are not too many light shades, so this is pretty much the lightest shade and the only light shade, so I can use that all over underneath my brows, and perhaps I can use that as an inner corner. Oh yeah, it does kind of work for that, and it's a kind of color that you can also apply like as a base all over your eyelid. So kind of like, I really like this color, but why didn't you throw like a nice shimmery white shade in there? I overuse those kind of shades, so I would have loved that, I'm just saying. So that looks good. Then I had a brush just here. Oh yeah, it's this one. It's the Very Much Beaten. You guys can see. Let me give you guys a quick close-up. This has been to hell and backwards. This has been with me. It's a Sigma brush. It's a travel brush. I got it in a giveaway ages ago, like when I was just starting into makeup, and it has been with me since then. And all of the wand is like chipped, and you can see all the wood, and like I can even like chip it off. Don't know if you guys can see me, like I can chip all of it off. Like look, that was like straight up from the brush, so that's something. So I will be wearing this white and green dress today, so I kind of don't want to overdo it that much, but let's opt for Winky, because Winky is like the perfect shade to start with in the inner corner, not inner corner, in the crease. So it kind of gives you like a nice base. Oh, Winky is flirting with me. It has like the gorgeous peachy hue. This is perfection. I love this. By the way, so far the formula is absolutely on point. I love it. This looks nice. That's nice. Yeah, it is indeed. So let's use Profesh. I love that name. It's Profesh. I'm going to just deepen this outer area out a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, that's nice. Profesh is like real Profesh. I don't know what mood I'm in, but it's like a really weird mood. So deal with it. So since we're opting for the green and white, I can't really opt for like the bright pinks, as I was going to look way off. But I can work with Drive, Sing, Meloy, Garica, Bold. So we can opt for these kind of color, even Wine, Prowl for the darker shades, and this one, but not necessarily like the ultra brightish ones. So let's do that. So we're going to opt for, even though like Rebel is calling my name, I just want to dip it and like dip it all over my eyelid, but I know I'm going to regret it as soon as I put on the dress, because it's kind of going to look off. So let's going to start out by using Sing. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's an H at the end, but is it like a silent H or what? Is this like a... Damn, you guys. This is a cream eyeshadow. I did not expect that. Is it a cream eyeshadow, or is it like... No. This is... How is it applying? Like, how is it going to apply with a... This is not a sad face, because you're probably wondering, like what is happening here? This pigment is insane. Whoa. Wow! Mind blown! Gosh. Okay. Okay. Can deal with that. Whew. Let's dip in drive. My God, how is this happening? I should have did the other eye, like done the other eye. Oh my God. These eyeshadows are like absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love.
Can you squeaky?
Yes, squeaky, squeaky. Do you want to touch my ears? Oh, you're touching my ears.
Can touch my ear.
Do you want to take it? I will give it to you after I finish, alright?
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm just like redoing what I did the other eye, like on the other eye. And obviously, so far, I'm like real mind blown. There's not much difference between these two on the eyelids, somewhat. Like, well, there is, like, at a distance I can see the difference, but I think I had some left of drive as I applied the product on top, so let's overlay it so that it doesn't look weird. But this color is gorgeous. Like, absolutely stunning. I'm in love. Let's just face it, I'm just going to use this a lot. Let's just hope that I'm not allergic to this thing. When it comes to this one, it's real pigmented, but I don't know if it's like a cream eyeshadow formula. It does feel drier to the touch. But it seems like these two definitely have like lots of oils to them that kind of make them feel like a cream eyeshadow as opposed to a powder. I'm not complaining, obviously. Like, did you see that pigment as I applied it? That was like mind-blowing pigment. That just doesn't happen every day. I'm just saying. By the way, when I got this, I did like this eyeshadow did arrive a little bit chipped. So, but I can still use it. But I'm still kind of nervous to dip my brush in there, even though I won't be using that shade today. Because you know how it is, sometimes your eyeshadow breaks and then not until you actually touch it with your brush do you realize that it was actually ruined. I'm in love with this eye look, yes. Let's go back in the Sigma brush and Winky, because Winky, I feel you. It's going to help blend the eyeshadows. Colors like Winky are amazing. So, yeah, this is going to help more of the shadows together. And it's also going to give me like a good guideline in terms of how, like what I should do next. Because obviously, I'm kind of clueless up in here. So, kind of feeling like, since I did 1, 2, 3, I used those. What should I use on the lower lash line? I feel like I can use some pink. Whatever, I'm just going to use pink. Screw my green dress, I'm just going to wear pink. I shall make it work. That's the confidence. You want it to work, you guys. So let's use Bubble, because Bubble is cute. Yeah, Bubble is cute. Let's use you. Yeah, definitely like a cream eyeshadow formula. Like, the minute you touch it with top English out of the world. The minute you touch it with a brush, it kind of looks like a cream eyeshadow. So I'm just going to assume these are cream eyeshadows, the metallic ones, not the matte ones. Thank God, because I wouldn't have loved that. Wouldn't have liked the matte ones to be. No, I wouldn't have liked it. Aww, that's so cool. I love it. That's so awesome. I love this color. I haven't been this mind blown by a palette in quite a while. I've been liking the Twilight palette actually, so that really worked for me as well. So actually, I take it back. But like this one is like way better. Like I'm way more mind blown with this one instead of that one. Going to use Prowl, which is the matte black in this palette. It's kind of like it's like leaning a little bit charcoal for me, so it's not like ultra black, but I will work. Oh my God, I dipped in twice in there. Maybe I should not have done that. Let's go at it like real slow. Yeah, this is hella dark. Let's try to use like definer brushes. When your eyeshadow is hella pigmented, you don't want to go in with a blending brush, so opt for much more defining brushes. This is just like a huge angled brush. It's just going to really define. This is doing something, like it's really, really defining. And I want it kind of like in here as well. But I'm just like placing it and like softly blending it with it. I mean, there's only so much that this is going to blend. And my laptop went to sleep. Story of my life. My laptop went to sleep. I can't stop looking at myself. I can't. Let's blend you out a little bit now. Back in that Sigma beating brush. I almost dropped it. Like, I was just holding it. I don't know how. I actually am going to go in with bold a little bit, which is like a warmer brown, just to help the transition a little bit, because I feel like that's going to help in between. That's a trick to blending, you guys. You transition with colors, not just like actual like motions with your brush. There's only so much that your brush can do. You have to work with color as well. How gorgeous does my eyeshadow look right now? I'm totally loving it. So that's all the eyeshadow that I will be applying. I'm just going to make my other eye match and I'll get back. So this right here is the finished look. I'm totally feeling it. I love it. I am so impressed with this palette, and no, I'm not like that easily impressed these days. Like, the pigment to this is mind-blowing. I didn't even use like a base, like a black base, or like for example base underneath this color. This was like straight up just the eyeshadow doing its thing, and I have the Dermacol eye base, of course, but it actually does help, to be honest, with the performance a little bit. But I've used it with crappier eyeshadows, and they just still look crappy. It just helps the eyeshadow. If the quality is not that good, you know, they're still going to look bad. So I totally recommend this, you guys. I haven't tried plenty of eyeshadow palettes that I have fallen in love with as much as this one. I love the rose gold packaging. This actually, I think, did come in a box, but I have no idea where I put it, sorry. What I love about this is the range. They're very warm toned. Actually, someone actually recommended this to me, and I've been trying to write them down because I keep forgetting names, but whoever you are out there, thank you. I want to kiss you on the nose and on your forehead, because oh my god, I love this. You totally know me, like you knew that I was going to love this. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't really have anything else to add. This is some seriously great product. I will link it to, like, I'll link you guys to the listing where I bought this from AliExpress. I am obsessed. I love this. Can't recommend this enough. Get this, you guys. Hopefully I'm not allergic to it. I'll only find out like later tonight or tomorrow, because sometimes I am allergic to eyeshadows. Like, I have a sensitivity, I guess. So I hope I'm not allergic to this one, because I will miss you so much. And the mind-blowing thing, by the way, because I didn't even talk about it, is that usually cream eyeshadows, like, to get this kind of performance, I'd have to wet them, you know? You have to wet them and then apply it with a wet brush. This is like amazing. I haven't tried anything like it. Just go get this. If you like the shade, just go get this. You're going to love this. That sums up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.